2,000 years later.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the videos. I'm sorry about the lack of content. I knew I was supposed to post this last weekend, but if you follow me on Instagram, I posted a story saying that I lost half of my content. So I put the whole video together and tried to export it, and half of it was missing, so I couldn't post that vlog. So we're starting back up today. It's Monday. I have a lot to go over that you guys missed in a short amount of time. I go to work in 4 hours, so let's get started with today. So number one thing being the Volvo, I'm going to update you guys on that, what you guys have missed. We finally got the engine in to the car. We have to get the steering column into the U-joint, and then after that, it's just connecting wires, and we're going to try to start it. So we got really far on that, and you guys really haven't seen that because I tried to film it, lost the content, blah, 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 but that's number one. Number two thing is that I have got a new car, and you already know that by the title of this video, but we're gonna go take a look at that right now. I'm gonna show you about it. But before we do that, number three thing that we're gonna get done today is I'm gonna go buy new door speakers for the car that I just bought, because the audio is kind of crappy, and it's actually gonna be my winter car, so I want some good audio in it. This car I found on OfferUp. It's an app. It's kind of like Craigslist, but I think it's a little bit safer. It was from a dealership. It has 181,000 miles on it. It's all-wheel drive manual for the winter, so I can store my GTI in the winter. I really like it. I think it's a great car. Oh boy, it is a 2001 Subaru Forester all-wheel drive manual for the winter, so I can store my GTI. And my boss is a car enthusiast as well, and he's nice enough to let me store my GTI in his extra garage space, so that's awesome. This thing is super sweet. I got it for pretty cheap. Pretty clean. It's got some rust and dents on it, but you know what? It's a winter beater, and the interior is actually what made me get it. Woo! So very clean interior. It's a cloth tan interior. I put that in. Don't mind that. Very clean. For 181,000 miles, it is not bad at all. Okay, so I'm gonna run up to the store right now. We're gonna look at some door speakers. They're 6.5s on the front, so it should be pretty easy to find. It's pretty common. I'm not gonna bring the camera in, but I will update you guys after I get out of the store. All right, I just got back from Walmart, and I picked up some Kicker DSC 650s. So I know Kicker is a pretty good brand, and actually when I had my WRX, I was looking to get these, but I went with the cheaper brand, the Scorch brand or whatever. And they were all right, but I'm excited. I wanted to try these for a long time, so we'll go home and get them in the Subaru. Shouldn't take too long, and we'll see how it sounds. All right, we just got back home. I'm gonna pull the Subaru into the driveway. We're gonna break into these speakers and see what we're working with. So this whole time, I could have just popped that plate off. Alright, so here's the old speaker out of the Subaru, and here's what we're upgrading to. I can already tell a difference in weight. The kicker is so much heavier, so I'm gonna have to try to figure out which wire on here is right and left, and then I just wire that up to this, back to here, and just plug it in and she'll be set to go. First speaker is all wired up, looks good. Now I just got to figure out these mounts on here, and then it'll be in and it'll be all set. I already tested it, make sure it'll work, and we're all set to go. So, all right, with the help of re-drilling a few other holes, this kicker is finally installed, all wired up. So we just put this plate back on. And she's set. Now I'm going to show you the wiring process on the other one, and then I'm not going to show the installation process, and we'll be all set to go. Okay, so here's what's happening. I cut this piece of the wire off of the old speaker. We don't need that anymore. I'm going to split the two ends, like so. Two ends are split, and I found that white goes to the small end, and blue goes to the big end. So we take the cord that came in the kit, plug the big end in, and these two kit wires are already split. So we look at the little end. That's the one with the black stripe on it. And the little end gets white. So we're gonna use these pinchers that came in the kit. Throw one on. Take your pliers. Pinch it in. Okay. Take the white side. Make sure it's the correct wire. Put that in the other side of the pincher. And pinch this side down. Make sure none of your wires are going to pull out, and pinch down harder if you need. Alright, with that complete, we can go hook it up in the car and mount it up. Both speakers are successfully installed in both the doors, so I'm going to test out some music in it really quick. Alright you guys, I hope you enjoyed today's install video and update. I'm going to make sure I get a couple vlogs out this week and or next week, so you guys can have some content to watch. I appreciate all you guys watching again, and we will see you in the next vlog. Make sure to always keep your dreams a reality, and peace out.